Reds hosting the D-backs, and the D-backs are plus 100 on the money line. The Reds are minus 120. Over under 10.5 runs. The D-backs getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 180, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the Reds laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 152, meaning if you bet them that way, they'd have to win this game by 2. Neither one of these pitchers pitched against the opposing team either last year or this year. The D-backs have lost Henry's last 2 appearances. They are 7-3 as a team in his last 10 appearances. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.3 strikeouts per game in those games. The Reds have lost Lively's last 2 appearances as well. They are 4-6 in his last 10, and he's averaging 5 innings pitched and 5.2 strikeouts per game in those games. Head-to-head, the road team is 7-3. The D-backs are 6-4. The underdog is 6-4, is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 7-3. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, 2 in their last 4. The over is 5-4-1. However, the under 10.5 runs is 6-4 in their last 10. The last series they played against each other was last year. It was a 3-game set in Arizona. The Reds took the first 2 games 5-4 and 5-3, and then the D-backs won the last game of the series 7-4. The D-backs are 4-6 in their last 10, 2-2 in their last 4, and the under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. They lost to the Blue Jays 7-5, then they beat the Braves in back-to-back games 16-13, 5-3, and then they lost today to the Braves 7-5. For the Reds, they haven't been playing well at all in their last little bit. They are on a 2-game winning streak. They're 3-7 in their last 10. The under is 7-3 in their last 10, and the under is hitting their last 2 games. I understand they're on a 2-game winning streak, but collectively they have not been playing very well. They lost the first 2 games of the series to the Giants 4-2 and 11-10, and then they won 3-2 and 5-1. For whatever the reason is, the D-backs play the Reds pretty well. I'm going to take them here in this situation. I'm going to take the D-backs with the money line. The D-backs getting the runs. But I am going to go under, and this is probably going to backfire on me because if I say that line that I always say, there'll be a ton of runs scored. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.